Hey everybody, it's Keegan here. I'm back with another video for you guys, and today I'm back with another vlog video for you guys. This is going to be vlog number 41, and today it is Saturday, February 24th, 2024, and the time right now it is 11:19 a.m. So today we're going to be going to the Edmonton Nerd Sale. You might remember we went to the Edmonton Nerd Sale in another vlog video that I did back in December. But yeah, we're going to be going to the next Edmonton Nerd Sale, which is today. It started about an hour ago. I was going to go like around the time it started, but I was really slow this morning. Mostly because I was at the movies last night to a late night movie. I didn't get home till 12:30 last night. And for those curious, what movie was it that I saw? Well, one of my theaters was screening Twin Peaks Firewalk with Me, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. Not a new movie, of course. It came out in '92, but one of my theaters was screening it, and I went to go see it, and I had a really fun time seeing it. There was donuts at the movie, which is not common at the theater that I go to. They even had a little projector showing off the different shots and sceneries from the TV show and the movie. If you've seen Twin Peaks, you might know what I'm talking about. Hell, they even had a framed picture of Laura Palmer on in the theater too, which was pretty cool. If you've seen Twin Peaks, then you might know what I'm talking about. I know I'm kind of going a little off topic here, but I just got me some cash, and I think we're ready to go. And thankfully, the place where the nerd sale is being held at is not too far. It's like maybe 15 or 20 minutes away from home. So yeah, we're ready to go. So let's go to the Edmonton Nerd Sale and see what we'll find today. I bet we'll find some pretty cool stuff today. So let's get going. All right, guys, we're here. The event held at the Millwood Town Center. Well, as I like to call it, the mall, because it's basically a mall. So yeah, let's go inside and gotta find where it is, but it probably shouldn't be hard to find. So yeah, let's see what we'll find today. There it is. And holy shit, look, there's so many vendors here. Wonder what kind of neat stuff we'll find today. Should be interesting. So many vendors. Which one should I go to first? So many choices. And so it began. I started looking at each section one at a time. It was mostly video games, but there were some movies, anime, comic books, and shit like that. And overall, just an abundance of stuff. Like a shit ton of stuff. From retro games to the N64 games. Hell, I even found some laser discs too, which were pretty cool. I don't have a laser disc player, but those were still cool to look through. I even found a Criterion there too, but it was the only Criterion they had at one of the vendors, and that was The Naked Kiss. Never seen it, but I think I've heard of it. So yeah, I kept searching. I found the double pack of GTA 3 and Vice City for the original Xbox and stuff like that. PS2 games. And more stuff. More games. So much cool stuff here. And it's kind of overwhelming. There's so much people here and so many cool stuff, but yeah, it's cool. Found a glass display of some games there, like PS2 and stuff like that, as you can tell. I found that guy who made some really cool signs or something like that looks really sweet. I found some more GameCube games. I found a copy of Luigi's Mansion, but I passed on it. But maybe next time I'll buy a copy of that game. We'll see. All right, we're out of the nerd sale. We're actually still inside the mall. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff, and actually overwhelmingly a lot of stuff at the sale. Like, god damn, it was overwhelming. There was a shit ton of people, but I did manage to buy a couple things, like 3 games and a controller for the GameCube that I will show when we get back. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to any other store inside the mall, but we'll see. But I think we're done shopping at the nerd sale. That's, I can say for sure. We're just going to take a little look around the mall for a bit, and then I think we're just going to head home. So yeah. I then went to the Revolver. I wasn't there for very long, and I didn't buy anything. I was just looking around just for a few minutes. But again, I didn't buy anything, so I wasn't in there for very long. After that, I left the mall and went back to my car. All right, we're out of the mall now, so yeah, that was truly something. I saw some really cool stuff at the Edmonton Nerd Sale today. I bought 3 games and a GameCube controller while I was in there, but I'll show those when we get home. Although, I found it a little bit overwhelming in there. Like, I was having a bit of a, what's the word? A sensory overload or whatever. Yeah, I was kind of having a bit of that because there was so much to see, and there was a shit ton of people in there. Like, it was like a big crowd there. It was like, holy shit, it was just overwhelming. But I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I did have a great experience there. It was just a little too much for me. Like, a little overly, a little bit of a sensory overload for me. But I'm sure you know what it means, what that feels like. But yeah, I saw some interesting stuff in there too. I didn't buy anything in Revolver when I was in there. I was just in there for a few minutes, just wandering around just to clear my head for a few minutes, I guess. But yeah, it was interesting. I'll show you guys everything I got when we get back home, but there's something I gotta do. I gotta go to one more place before we head back home, and then that'll be it. So yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys when we get back home, I guess. Just before I went home, I went to my cousin's house to check on their cat, Duke. They're out of town for a week, and I offered to watch their cat while they were away. So I did. I was at their house for a little bit, just checking on the cat, and then I went home. Alright everybody, we are finally back home, and as promised, I'm going to show you guys the things I got from the Edmonton Nerd Sale today. I got 3 games there, and I got a GameCube controller. So I guess we'll start with the GameCube controller that I bought. I bought this orange GameCube controller for $30, and actually, it's an official Nintendo GameCube controller, not a third-party controller, unlike the other 2 that I have. And this replaces the 2 third-party controllers that I have. One of them, the other ones I have, is joystick is kind of messed up, and the other one's kind of not working right. The guy told me there's no issues with it other than the rubber or whatever on this joystick feels a little worn out, but that's fine, and it's a little dirty, so I'll definitely have to clean this controller up a little bit before I start playing on it. But yeah, it's nice to know that it's an official Nintendo controller. And yeah, love those sounds. So that's that, and now on to the games I bought. The first game I got here is a game for the Xbox 360, and that is Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance from 2013 from Kojima Studios and Konami. This game's from 2013. I love the Metal Gear Solid series. The Metal Gear Solid series is one of my favorite games, like series of games ever. I've never actually played this Metal Gear game, but I hear it's supposed to be really good. It's like a hack and slash type of game as far as I know. And it also comes with the soundtrack disc too, which is pretty cool. And comes with the disc, which is in really good condition. But yeah, I haven't played this game yet, but I'm probably gonna I'm gonna try out all 3 of these games. Like after I finish this video, I'll probably might play this one first. We'll see. But I hear this is a really great game. The next game I bought here is a game for the Nintendo Wii, and it's actually a game I actually remember renting at Rogers Video back in the day, back when video rental stores were still a thing. They're not really much of a thing anymore, but there are still some video rental stores out there like the Lobby and so on. And that game is The Blob for the Nintendo Wii. I know this game's also available on the Xbox One and I believe on the PS4, I believe. I'm not sure, but this game originally wasn't exclusive for the Nintendo Wii. It was from THQ and it was released in 2007. But yeah, I remember renting this game at Rogers Video back in the day, and I remember really enjoying it. It's a really great platforming game from what I remember. I think I might actually play this game first when I finish recording this video to test out all the games. But I remember really liking it. I haven't played it since then, since I was a kid. But maybe it'll hold up to today as an adult. But we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. I got that for like $10, and Metal Gear Revengeance I got for $25. And the last one I got in a plastic wrap, and it's a Nintendo GameCube game, and kind of a rare one, I believe. Well, it's kind of a hard one to come by. And I actually paid $110 for this one, and that is Kirby Air Ride for the Nintendo GameCube, which was originally released in 2003, and is one of the few games you can use the broadband thingy to play online, I believe. I don't have that though. I enjoy the Kirby games. I love the Kirby games. This is one of the few Kirby games that I have not played yet. I think it's supposed to be like a racing game, I believe, if I remember correctly. But I've never played it, but it does seem like an interesting game. And yeah, it's still sealed. Well, it's in this plastic wrap, actually. We'll just take it out. And bam! It's got the disc in there. Got the health and safety booklet. And it even comes with the manual, which is pretty awesome. So it's complete in the box. And it was $110, but it was well worth it, in my opinion. But again, I haven't played this game yet, but I'll probably play it sometime today. But yeah, it looks like a good game. There were a couple of other GameCube games that were really expensive that I was thinking about buying, but I didn't really want to spend $200 or $300 today, so I just went with that one. And yeah, so those are the things I bought from the Edmonton Nerd Sale today. I'm not sure when the next Edmonton Nerd Sale is going to be. I didn't see any flyers for when the next one will be, but I have a feeling the next one will probably happen maybe sometime in the spring or maybe even in the summer, but I'm not sure. They'll announce it on the Facebook too, so yeah, I'm not sure when it will come, but I'll probably go to the next Nerd Sale whenever that'll be and make another vlog video on that. So yeah. So I think that's going to be it for today's video, you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. As always, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment below, subscribe for more videos like this. And yeah, so I guess that's about all I have to say. So anyways, in the meantime, this is Keegan Shepard signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And now, if you'll excuse me, I got some games to play. And yeah, see you next time. Peace out.